never seen you in this town. If you need somebody to show you around, well, I know somebody.
Where are you guys from?
It's still vacation. Yeah. Still vacation. We're how the little girls begin. 3 or more of us. Yeah, there's 8 of us. They're sleeping. Come on. No, they're eating. When it gets busy in here, you need to FaceTime one of us. So all of us in the restaurant, we like, wake up.
We all go dog piling?
Yeah.
They're up.
Yeah.
Let's go DP them right now. Deep penetration.
Well, you have to get a second name here. Give me a rest. I asked for suspenders.
Look at you.
No, I asked to put them on my apron. They said no. I'm not allowed either. But I have so many reviews that the AI is in their description. But nobody, no management.
This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from the Margaritaville Terrace on Fort Myers Beach, 100 feet from the Gulf of America. Here are your award-winning social media superstars, the hosts of Beach Talk Radio, Kim and Ed Ryan.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for that big round of applause. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are broadcasting live from La Di Da here on the beautiful beach, Fort Myers Beach. It's a crazy day out here today. There's a lot of stuff going on. Right to my left is a rugby tournament. And it's a 7-on-7 rugby tournament. And Marin Asher is with me from Margaritaville. We're going to talk about the upcoming Parrot Fest. But first, I want to talk to you about the rugby tournament out here. Have you gone out there at all and seen what's going on?
I'm witnessing things I never thought I would witness.
Yeah. The thing that is the strangest thing to me is the men in thongs. The men in thongs playing rugby. Because if I'm on the opposing team and there's a man coming at me wearing nothing but a thong carrying a football, I don't think I'm going to tackle him.
Not going to tackle.
I don't think I want to accidentally be hit with anything that's being held together by a thong. So what's that? Yeah. Yes. Well, this is a family beach, so there wouldn't be anything less than a thong. But I have to tell you that every time I see somebody get tackled out there, I feel it in my knees. It really is painful. No, but it's a great event that they have out here at Crescent Family Park. It's an annual event. It's hosted by the Beerfoot Beach Naples rugby team. They come up every year and they bring hundreds and hundreds of people to Fort Myers Beach. They're staying at all the hotels here on the beach. They're going to have a pub crawl afterward and spend some money up here, and they're having a great time. It really is kind of like it's a friendly kind of thing. You would think with all that kind of contact, there would be a little more fisticuffs or anger. But the guys are, I met people from Orlando and Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, so they come from all over the place. And we have a family of 4 here. That's supposed to be 8 here of friends. The other 4 are still sleeping for some reason. They're all visiting from Fort Lauderdale, right? They said Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale, yeah. Girls trip.
Yeah. So, and by the way, next Sunday on August the 10th was going to be our 7th anniversary here. 7 years for Beach Talk Radio. Thank you very much. We'll be celebrating at the pool here on Fort Myers Beach. We have already given away 200 pool passes for the party. And we were all kibitzing before the show to try and see if we could get you to open up the the
Be
portal.
able to squeeze a couple more in there.
Yeah.
We'll
So if you're watching or paying attention on the Facebook, there's a chance that we might have more tickets to give away to the pool next Sunday.
It's going to be a party.
By the way, if you're here to watch the show and you want a chance to win prizes, just fill out this sheet of paper with your name and phone number on it. You don't need to purchase anything to win. You just need to be here at 11:45 when we do the drawing. And the prizes are beach chair and umbrellas for the day out on the beach, or 2 gigantic margaritas. What are they called?
They're called the Big Beacher.
The Big
and
Beacher.
It's 32 ounces of pure sunshine.
Yes. 32 ounces of,
Any drink you want from
I
our
see.
specialty menu.
and that's a big, giant glass.
It's a large keepsake cup that you can
Yeah.
take home with you and display proudly on your mantle.
Now, some of the folks from the Parrot Fest, I gave it away. I'm getting the fest mixed up. The Mullet Fest. There's a Mullet Fest going on here in Fort Myers Beach. It started last night. The kickoff party was here at Margaritaville. The grand finale is tomorrow at Diamond Head. There's a mullet tossing contest with real fish. You have a scorecard that you keep track of all the fish tosses at all the different locations. I don't want to leave anybody out, but Mr. Waves is involved, and SOB, and I think La Ola, Nervous Nellies, all the restaurants and bars are involved. And so please come on down and stop at all the different places. And then the grand finale is tomorrow.
And bring your best mullet.
Yeah, I did bring a mullet, but I just can't wear
This
it
guy's
for
got
longer
it.
than.
He's got it going on.
Is that a real mullet?
That's a real
That is
mullet.
You see, the people that have real mullets should have a better opportunity to win.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your son? Yeah, you can't tell. He looks just like you. So again, if you want a chance to win the prizes, just fill out your name here. We'll draw at 11:45. So, Maren, tell everybody once again what your position is and how long you've been here.
I started last February, so it's been about a year and a half. And I am the marketing and communications director here, or manager here at Margaritaville. And I help everyone,
Yes.
have a great time. Pretty
Yes, you
much.
do.
We
You sure
come
do.
up with some fun ideas and activations to bring fun and escapism to lots of guests.
Tell everybody some of the things before we get to the big event that are going on now, like you have TC and the Troublemakers, but other things that people can enjoy. Most of the resort is open to the public.
Yeah, our resort is open to the public. We've got 4 different restaurants. We've got JWB. We're in La Di Da. We've got License to Chill up on the Sunset Terrace, which is awesome because we've got a band that plays there, TC and the Troublemakers.
Here comes number 5. Number 5.
Yay,
We
she
need
got
3
it out of
more to
bed.
go. 3 more to go. They're waking up slowly. All right. Go ahead, Aaron. Maren, I didn't mean to
Yeah,
interrupt
no, that's all right. So we've got a band that plays there every Friday and Saturday night, and they're really awesome. They'll be playing again tonight, and 7:30 to 10:30.
They're like the house band now too, right?
Yeah, they
Every
are.
Friday?
They've been on the beach for a really long time, and we're really proud to have them here weekly. So we've got trivia here on Tuesdays. We've got lots of big screens here in La Di Da where we will have all the NFL games this season.
That's
We've
right.
got the Sunday ticket, so we're ready to be your Sports Central
Who's your team?
Lions.
Detroit. They played the other night, didn't
Yeah.
they? Did they win?
I don't know.
No, they got crushed. I do believe they
Oh,
got crushed
darn
by
it.
Los Angeles, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's an exhibition game, though. Probably the real players don't play. So, yeah, you have the NFL package. All these, you got some new TVs. You have TVs going in that were not behind the bar last year. So if you're coming down to watch the games, you could actually sit at the bar this year and see the games behind the bar. I saw them working on that. And you got TVs up at License to Chill. So plenty of places to watch the NFL ticket here. And also, you can get access to the pool. They do have day passes available. The pricing is different based on availability.
Yeah, based
So
on, it fluctuates
Yeah.
depending on how full the resort is and how many day passes we've sold.
these
So
people from Fort Lauderdale are already getting crazy. Yes. So the other thing I forgot to mention was the reason that Kim is not here for the show is because there's a baby shower going on at our house today at 1:00. Our daughter is having a baby in 2 months, a baby boy. Yes. So pretty soon we'll be 7 years doing the show and a
Is that your
grandson.
first?
This is our first. We'll be
Oh,
having a
that's so
grandson. Yes.
exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And the baby's name is Hudson, and she is due. My daughter is due on October the 7th. So I was told to be home by 1 o'clock when the baby shower starts, to sit in the corner and don't say an effing word is what I was told to do. So I'm going to go home and follow instructions. You had to see what Kim's been doing like the whole last week. Like this is her last week off of work before she goes back to work at the school. That, moving furniture around and putting balloons up. And then, of course, we have a puppy. Yeah. So every time she puts something up, I see the puppy in the corner chewing it. Like she bought this balloon blower upper, this electric balloon thing to blow up the balloons.
She's going all out.
And she left the cord hanging off the dining room table. So when I got home the other day, the cord was still hanging off the dining room table, but there was no longer anything left to plug in the wall. So I better get on Amazon and do a 24-hour delivery. So the dog will be spending a lot of time in the cage today. This way, there isn't any issues with that. So
how many people are you having over?
I think like 20. I don't know if that's a lot or not for baby shower, but they've been collecting things for the babies for months now. I think the baby's got, like Daniel just said. Daniel from Mr. Waves is here. He said Daniel, how old is your son? Not even a year. How old is your son, Daniel? How old is your son? Yeah. 3 months old. He said he bought the baby clothes for 1 month or 2 months. He's living in clothing for a year already. Complete waste. So we'll be taking over that clothing rack if you don't need it anymore. I mean, we'll have a brand new. It's a big baby. Yeah. So that has been the excitement at our house for the last week. But anyway, what else do you want to talk about? We have another fest coming up.
Yeah, so we're celebrating Mullet Fest this weekend, and we have something new to introduce to the beach. We're going to be introducing the Parrot Fest, which is going to be a trop rock weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. We really hope to expand it to an island-wide, multi-venue type place, but it's our first year doing it. It's October 3rd through the 5th. And we're going to just rock it out all weekend long. We've got some parrot head clubs that are really excited about having an opportunity to get together. So parrot head clubs from across the nation are going to be here, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and that's in October, and it's Jimmy Buffett related. So what kind of events do you think will be planned for that people can kind of...
I know that they are doing, they're going to have a parrot head costume contest. So you can bring your best parrot head garb, do it up with the hats and the glasses and the leis, and just make it like a Jimmy Buffett tailgating party all weekend long, pretty much.
Yeah. And that's October 3rd.
October 3rd through the 5th.
Nice.
We'll have, I think it's over 10 musicians and musical bands, trop rock bands that'll be playing throughout the resort. We're selling day passes because a good number of them are in Fins Up around the pool. Okay. And then some are here. We'll have a musician up in JWB. We'll have one out at the terrace. So it's going to be throughout the day. And
somebody went online and said that the day passes were already gone. That can't be accurate for that far out, right? It's probably...
I don't think so.
Right.
No, I don't think that they would be closed out yet.
Right, because you can fit 1,000 people. I mean, I don't know what the capacity is, but
I'll double check on that.
All right. So that is October 3rd.
October 3rd through the 5th. Just a few of the musicians: Hollywood Nights, Otis and the Beachcombers,
nice,
Jim Asbell and the Tropaholics. Those are just a few that I figured might have some following. Now,
the Calusa Waterkeepers do something up there.
That's actually Jimmy Buffett. The Jimmy Buffett Day Keep the Party Going weekend is Labor Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
So Jimmy Buffett Day is a day of service in recognition of Jimmy's, giving back spirit. We have a day of service. So we're going to have a carnival of fun on Jimmy Buffett Day, which is the 29th. It's a Friday. So we're going to be setting up
How are you?
a carnival for people of all ages, and it's in partnership with My Autism Connection. And so it's going to be very immersive.
Oops. I'd try and get that for you, but I bend down and never get back up. So you guys,
we're still going to have a lot of music that weekend. It really is about the music and giving back. Jimmy Buffett Day weekend. That's Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend show.
It's going to be a big one.
So the resort does a lot for autism, with autism.
Yeah, we're autism double checked, which means all of the staff have gone through certification to really understand and try to accommodate as much as we can people with autism.
I didn't know that. I didn't know there was such a thing as autism double check.
Yeah, all of the Margaritavilles across the country, across the world, have gone through that certification. So
I am Captain Morgan double checked. I know that for sure. And there's no class you need to go to that. Self-taught. And so it's,
well done. I'm
yeah,
proud
thank
of you.
Is there a class that you need to attend? Or?
It was an online certification. So yeah, we all went through that process, and we've had My Autism Connection come, and we've done different kind of partnering experiences together just to understand more how we can help other people.
Right. And they just had a Surfers with Autism event here too.
Oh, yeah.
A couple weeks
we
ago.
Donated to that.
Yeah.
And, we'll probably get more involved with that next year.
Yeah, we were talking about that with the folks from Lee County, how to get a little more organized earlier on. I know they were just back the first year after being off since COVID.
Right, yeah.
So it's nice to have them here. If you are just arriving to La Di Da, we are giving away prizes. If you want to fill out your name in this bucket here, you don't need to purchase anything. As long as you're here at 11:45 when we do the drawing, you'll be eligible to win. We're giving away umbrella and chairs for a day out on the beach, or 2 giant drinks that are 32 ounces filled with your choice. Okay. Oh, Marin's gonna grab one of those cups and show you exactly the size of the 2 drinks that you would win here. And don't forget, tomorrow we're back at Wahoo Willie's. The mayor will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We have a lot of stuff to talk about with the mayor. So if you guys haven't been to Wahoo Willie's, they serve breakfast starting at 9 o'clock, which is down Old San Carlos. Did anybody come over the bridge today in their car and notice how smooth it was coming over the bridge? Nobody came from over the bridge. Everybody came from the south end of the bridge. And today is Mullet Fest, and Dawn is here with her black mullet hair. Oh, yeah, black and orange or red. Is that considered red or orange? Not yours. Orange? All right. No cups? You didn't have any cups over there?
Said they've been very popular, and they
nice.
went through them already.
All right. So any other things that are coming up that you want to talk about?
I think that's about it. Jimmy Buffett Day coming up this end of this month, and then we've got Parrot Fest in October.
Yeah, one of the cool things that the resort does, they were telling me about it when I was up saying hi to the folks at License to Chill, is that on Mondays, is it every Monday or once a month that you guys get all the employees in the ballroom and you give out these pins?
Once a month we do a Waves of Appreciation event, and each department kind of hosts it and gets to pick the theme and everything, and we take over the ballroom, and we give out pins for recognition for outstanding reviews and just peer recognition, and it's just a really fun way. We get a DJ, we have it catered, we just have a lot of fun and like to party together.
Now that is a drink
that is
right
a
there.
Big feature.
So you're going to win 2 of these drinks if you don't want to sit out in the sun at the in the sand there.
Yeah,
for the
like
whole
I
day.
said, it doesn't have to be a margarita, but it can be any of the specialty Margaritaville drinks from our menu. So.
Cool, and you win 2 of those. Okay, so that is. So how many pins do you have? I mean, you have a lot of pins there. And how did they pick a different themed pin? They're all different. You have Margaritavilles. You have guitars.
Well, this pin was given out to the best margarita on Margarita Day. And I just happened to get an extra one, so I didn't really earn this one except for drinking a lot of margaritas.
Pin off there, Maren. What are you doing?
I drank them all. And then we've got a seahorse pin. I think is like recognition from a fellow employee for happiness and smiles and
you should win that
going
all the
above
time.
and beyond.
Very nice. Notice I don't have any pins, and if we had that contest at home, I'd have negative pins. So the last thing I wanted to say was congratulations to Travis. Travis is the general manager of the pool area. I don't know if it's just the outside area, but Travis got a different job, a job that is kind of like a promotion at a country club. He's leaving on good terms.
We're gonna miss him dearly.
Speaking of smiling, his face, he was always smiling. He ran the pool out there. Super nice guy. So congratulations. And you promoted from within. Not you, but you promoted from within. And then Kaden is the new
over
general manager.
And she's amazing. She's been running around in all of our different restaurants for a while, so she's very knowledgeable. And
I can't believe Peter showed up without a mullet. I mean, Jeepers Creepers, it would have fit perfectly on that bald head of yours. He's all sweaty and stuff like he's been working. All right. All right, Marion, anything else today? I
No,
mean,
but thank you so much for
you taking
having
that
us.
with you? Or?
I'll leave it here as a
I would like to
display.
take that home with me if I could.
We'll see.
All right. Big hand for Marion, everybody, from Margaritaville. All righty. Let me see if I could. We got brand new equipment here. I want to also thank Troy from the resort. He came down. We spent like an hour on all this equipment. I don't know if you saw me freaking out last week because of all the reverb and everything. And I found the power cord exactly where I left it in my house last week. So everything seems to be working today. Thank you to Troy for helping out. And before we get to our Mullet Fest friends, I want to let you know about our 2 sponsors today. Michael Stewart is a structural engineer. And if you want to build something rock solid like this building, or perhaps you want to build a house that doesn't fall down in the middle of the street, you want to call Michael Stewart. He's structural engineer for residential, commercial, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. He is on Facebook. He's on YouTube. If you go on Facebook and follow Michael Stewart PE, you can see some of the cool videos he does on here, right here down on the beach. He's helping with Greg Skasny's house, which had some issues, but will not any longer. He has a website, mstewartpe.com, and his phone number is 239-292-7670. Please follow Michael Stewart PE on Facebook. And also, the Island Pancake House is a sponsor. The Island Pancake House is located in the Seagrape Plaza, which is right down south a little bit, not even a mile. So they're open 7 days a week, serving breakfast and lunch, and they will stay open longer. And by the way, the Island Pancake House has air conditioning if you want to go somewhere where there's air conditioning. And they are such a nice family. Brian and Stacy are super nice, and they're working their tails off down there. They're locally owned and operated, and we want you to stop by the Island Pancake House as soon as you can down at the Seagrape Plaza. All right, let's get all of our mullet people down here. Oh, how you doing? Good. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Go ahead. What's going on? Wait, what mic you got there? Oh, there you go. 3. All right, let me turn you on there. All right, go ahead.
You hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
What's happening?
What's going on? I'm out here representing Tiki Pub today.
All right.
We're the first location before the bridge. Tell you about what we're doing for Mullet Fest.
All right.
First of all, if you're not Mullet Fest, what are you doing? It's the place to be today. This is the day to be out. You know, if you're at home, get up, get out, put your shoes on, come to Mullet Fest. So today at Tiki Pub, 18450 San Carlos Boulevard, we have a live Joe Dirt sitting to throw fish at. So
what do you mean?
We have a live person.
So you have somebody dressed up
Dressed up as Joe Dirt, tied to a floating barge out in the water, and you can chuck fish at him all day long. He loves it.
Instant bait. Have you had people doing it already?
Oh, yeah. We've had plenty of people doing it. We got plenty of fish. You
Is
know, we
there-
have music.
Is there a bucket sitting
Bucket.
out there?
It's sitting right between his legs, so try to aim for the honey hole, if you know what I mean.
What's going on? Tell us a little bit about the business, too.
So Tiki Pub, Fort Myers Beach, we're the #1 tiki boat in Southwest Florida. It's we have 25-person party boats. If you like to party, you like to be on the water. We like to say we're not a snooze cruise either. We come out there, we party, we dance, karaoke. Like I said a couple weeks ago, they call me Kodioke.
Yeah, I want Dawn's going to be my co-host for today.
There you go.
I didn't let Dawn know that Kim's not here because we have a baby shower in progress at the house. So she's
oh yeah, that mullet's flowing too.
We got to have Dawn here so everybody can see her mullet. Dawn, grab microphone number 4, and we'll have you help out. There you go.
Yeah.
Yours should be on. Are you on? It's here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
So Tiki Pub, I mean, it's a party on the water. If you like to have fun, it's BYOB. You can bring as much beer or liquor as you want. No restrictions. We like to have fun out there.
I put the mullet on that you got for me. It's hard for me to keep it on for longer than 5 seconds because I look like such a moron. I mean, it's bad enough. I look bad enough without a mullet.
Yeah.
The minute I look, yours is like you went to the hairdresser today. It looks
like
perfect.
Motley Crue.
I think, mine's more rock band.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Mike's is a mess. He rode the golf cart over the bridge, and it tied in knots in the back, so I had to cut it.
And mine is an Amazon mullet or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So the I saw some people walking around with the mullets on today, and we have at least one person with the real mullet. So how did it go last night? Kick it off.
Yeah, the kickoff was really good. We didn't stay for the band because I knew today I'd be crazy busy. But we had a great night selling the raffle tickets down there, and that's just the raffle for the 6 baskets that we've got going on Sunday.
Anything else for you guys that you want people to know
Another
about?
thing we do have is Naughty Pirate Barbecue, a floating barbecue boat is out there right now at Tiki Pub, Fort Myers Beach. Best barbecue on the island on a boat. So it's a pretty cool thing. He's a cool guy. We got cornhole, we got music, we got fun times, and like I said, we got a live Joe Dirt. So if you want to come check that out, throw fish at him, you know where to go.
So you guys, just so you know, your location is on the right-hand side as you get to the beach. It's before Current Riders.
Before Current Riders, it's right next to Pinchers on the way to the beach. Joe's Dockside Marina is right next to us. He's a cool guy. Go check him out too. And yeah, come on down and check us out. I'll be there.
All right. You should really break out of your shell soon.
Yeah, right.
So that
That's what you said last time.
Thanks for coming on. Good luck up there today. I appreciate it. All right. So who else we got, Dawn? You introduce Dawn, you're going to sit next to me and be the co-host.
I'll move over, and Peter.
Peter Ennis is here from Nervous
Peter was
Nellies.
hiding. Come
SOB.
on, Peter.
Peter is from not Nervous Nellies, SOB, Wahoo Willies, and Snug Harbor. So
yes.
come on down, Peter. Peter, you're putting this on now. Everybody's got to see you with a mullet on. Put that on. Put it on. Come on now. We got to see how you look. Have you had one on at all yet? Get a mustache on. There we go. Now you got to do the entire interview with that on.
Yeah.
Pull it down. Pull it down over your head.
There you go.
Pull it down
You
over your
look
forehead
great.
a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. Somebody's got to get a picture of that. I got you. What do you got? Pick one. Pick one. What number is it?
2.
All right. You're good.
He's number 2.
All right. Peter, so when we were doing the videos to promote the beginning, like the promotion of the Mullet Fest, you were the first, and I think you were the only one that actually tossed the actual mullet into the bucket and got it in.
I think I was, but I watched lots of failures. So
down in your part of the woods, down by Wahoo Willie's, what's going on at your 3 locations?
Well, we have drink specials at each location for the day. Actually, SOB is a Joe Dirt drink. There's some photo ops at Snug Harbor, and we're doing the mullet toss right along the water, so it's kind of cool.
Nice.
And yeah, all 3 locations are, we opened at 10, and about an hour ago, people started rolling in 10:30, 10:45. So it should be a great turnout. Dawn's done a wonderful job putting this together to throw together an event, and then turned into 2 events with a mullet toss and the mullet.
The Joe Dirt lookalike.
Joe Dirt, yeah. Dawn, thank you so much from every business person on Fort Myers Beach. Thank you.
For anybody that doesn't know, this whole thing started from a meeting that Marcel from Diamond Head called. And we had, I don't know, we must have had 50 or 60 people at the first couple of meetings.
Yeah, we did.
At Diamond Head, just trying to come up with ideas, different promotions to bring people to the beach during the slow times, July and August, which are it's really hot, it's really slow. And Dawn blurted out this Mullet Fest idea, and then it just kind of took off. In addition to that, you basically grabbed it by the horns and organized the crap out of it. So it was a lot of organization because there's a lot of moving parts.
Oh, absolutely. But I enjoy, this is exactly who I like to be. I like to plan events. I love making other people happy. So yeah. And it's not about me. It's about the whole island. So.
And Ed, wait till next year when we do the mullet toss at the Whale, and they drop it from the 3rd story to the 1st story.
It'd be a mullet drop. That's a great idea.
Mullet drop. Yeah, I like it.
The girl, the lady that did the story on Wink, she did a great job. She did. There was some nice editing that made it look really cool. And
Brian and Michelle have helped a lot.
Yeah, she's a big help.
Yeah. So
they're back out. They're on Winks on the island. Bianca's out here on the island, and she's already been at Current Riders this morning. And I saw a new interview this morning.
Oh, cool.
That she had done. So yeah, she's rolling around. She was at Wahoo just now.
She was just left Wahoo. She was actually on her way to SOB, and then they were going to find Sandy Bottoms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike told them where to go. So
it's got to be such a horrible assignment for her to go down to the beach and cover something like this.
Right.
So no, she did a great job. I thought the news report was awesome that was on the other night. So. What else can people be looking forward to today?
Just looking forward to then get through this weekend and make lots of people happy, and then look forward to what Dawn comes up with next.
Yeah. And by the way, the first idea that you started with this Jobu Fest thing, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, which I still have, Jobu Fest, which so far so good. No, not even any strong winds down here. So and that was in the Sandy Bottom parking lot.
So he totally worked on day 1.
Yeah.
We had a storm and he cleared it up for our party. It was good to go. So
Very
Joe
nice.
Boo's got this.
And you were planning a second one? Is that?
Yeah, we're gonna have a booster. So we're doing a booster shot.
Oh, I get
That's
it now.
mid-August. We'll
Very
probably
nice.
do another one mid-September because we need all the help we can get out here on this island.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What are the slower months besides July and August? Do people start to come back in September, or is that still slow?
Uh,
I think it's more October.
yeah, I'd say early October, you start getting the snowbirds coming back.
Yeah. Although, who am I kidding? I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So
Sorry.
you know,
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay.
Daniel was saying he's been busy. I know Dan, the mayor, was saying he's still renting golf carts. There's a lot of people here at Margaritaville, so it's nice to still see the beaches. I mean, this rugby tournament doesn't hurt.
Absolutely.
The do you own a thong, by the way?
What's that?
Do you own a thong?
No. You?
No, I don't. The reason I'm not getting perverted with you is that there's teams of men out there
Oh,
in the
wow.
rugby league wearing thongs.
I
like,
tried not to notice.
Yeah.
you know, and I thought if I was on the other team, and a guy came at me with the football, I don't even know if I would tackle him. I was like, I don't want to get hit with a sausage by accident. Is all I'm saying. I mean, it would just be a weird kind of thing. Maybe that's why they wear the thongs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The good news is hopefully they'll be really hungry and thirsty when this
Yeah.
is over and
Yeah.
pile in all the
Oh,
restaurants.
those rugby players, they
Yeah.
show up thirsty. That's for sure.
One of the guys was telling me, Karen, that last year when they did it, there was a storm at the end of the day, and their
Yeah.
wind was blowing the tents all around, but that just gave them an earlier time to go out to because they do a pub crawl afterward, and they're all over the place. So it should be nice and busy everywhere. Right?
Yeah.
Anything
Well, I
else?
will add that the credential passes for the mullet, like to do the mullet toss, we are in a sellout situation.
Nice.
And not everybody's going to get a tank at this point. So
Yeah, I didn't even get a shirt. That's how
four-
much love I get.
yeah, sorry.
4 o'clock today at Diamond Head, right? And then Moss tomorrow. And then we
Yeah.
have the concert at 4 at
Oh, I said it
Bayside
wrong.
Park.
I said it wrong. I said the finishing, the grand finale was at Diamond Head. It's at Moss.
Right. Yeah. So tonight is just all the adult stuff, and I'll be down there selling more of the raffle tickets. We're also raffling off the e-bike from current riders tonight as well. So
Yeah,
a little bit
just-
of fun every day.
And just to clarify, when Dawn says adult stuff, it has nothing to do with thongs or anything like that.
Yeah,
It
no
just
thongs.
means there's kids
Yeah.
events too. That's all. That's all she means by that. Does Mike have a thong?
No, no.
You hesitated when you
Yeah,
answered that.
no, gosh. If he does, I don't know about it, and I don't want to.
Oh, and we'll be back at Wahoo Willie's tomorrow for the mayor. The mayor is back. And now, just so everybody knows, next weekend we're switching it around. We'll be at Wahoo Willie's on Saturday for the mayor, and Sunday we'll be at the pool for our 7th anniversary party. So just a switcheroo for next weekend, and we appreciate you guys coming out to support us here at La Di Da and also at Wahoo Willie's. So we will see you later on and tomorrow. Big
Thank you,
hand for
Ed.
Peter
Don,
Ennis.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Big hand, everybody.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
want to get Daniel up here now?
Daniel, come on over. Daniel Clarkson is the owner of Mr. Waves, and I gave him some more money this morning for the Brown family. It's a passing off of the mullet.
Yeah. Nice.
Lots of bald men in this
I like it.
audience today. Daniel,
All right,
how are
how
you?
does that look?
Yeah, very nice.
I guess the longest hair I've ever had.
So your
Yeah.
son is 3 months old now, and he weighs
3 months. That's crazy.
100
huh?
pounds.
Time flies.
Now, how big is your son?
We weighed him like a week ago. I think 15.
Is that a lot?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he was born with 8 pounds and 12 ounces. So
Okay.
That's
it's already on the bigger side.
Yeah.
It's not super big, but
Yeah.
you know, he's just long.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he's not fitting into his clothes.
what's that?
He's not fitting into his clothes already.
No, it's funny. I mean, obviously it's our first one, so
Yeah.
we got excited. You know, went to the Goodwill store, bought so many clothing, and yeah, half of it he's never.
Yeah.
Did you run into my wife while you were there?
Hmm?
Never mind. So what's
So
going on?
loud. You got so many fans
I
over
know.
here.
So what's going on at Mr. Waves as related to?
Well, Mr.
the-
Waves is busy. We are Fort Myers Beach one and only all-day karaoke spot on the weekends, and we do karaoke every night of the week, starting from 7. And yeah, it's a beautiful day out here, and we've been busy from 8 o'clock this morning.
So you start karaoke at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. during the week.
Are you serious? When you sent that to me,
7 p.m. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I thought for sh-
not 7 a.m.
Wow.
No. 7 p.m. during the week, and we started usually at 1 p.m. on Saturdays and Sunday Fun Day. When season comes, we're gonna do that every day, 1 p.m. till close.
there are people that come out to sing at 1 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I have a question.
Sure.
Has anybody showed up and sang tequila?
So many times. I can't
I think
count.
that's hilarious. I would love to be there for that.
Why?
Why they just sit there? There's only one word, tequila.
Oh, okay.
The good thing, those people usually can sing, so it's not that terrible.
Yeah,
you know?
it's saving everybody, right? Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's good. It's really, I mean, so far since we opened, it's been phenomenal.
Good.
So what's going on with Mullet Fest with you?
We are doing from 10 a.m. today until 4 p.m. We're doing the Joe Dirt lookalike contest. So, I mean, something like this. Hopefully a little bit better.
So people should stop by and they'll
Exactly.
be judged.
They come by, they go on stage. Our DJ Jeff is hosting the whole thing. He's also helping with the judging. And that's one part to be the big winner of the Mullet Fest.
Yeah, they're gonna win prizes tonight.
I just
so.
noticed his hair going under the hat.
Some
there.
stuff looks just too real too.
Yeah.
Mark looks great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anything else about Mullet Fest weekend at Mr. Waves that people know about? Because these ladies are from Fort Lauderdale. They're taking notes. They want to know where to go.
Absolutely. You guys got to come to Mr. Waves tonight. We're the one and only late night spot on the beach. It's right over there. We're open till
You get the people
till
watch.
1:30 a.m.
Yeah. Do you guys sing? Can you sing? Because he does karaoke.
You don't have to sing, but it's a plus. Mr. Waves Island Bar.
You can talk to him after the show, sir.
Correct. Next to Cold Stone.
All right. Thank you, Daniel.
Right over
very
there in
much.
Times
Thank
Square.
you.
Wait, I got one more
Okay,
for
one
him
more
that's pretty
question.
funny. It's not a question, it's a statement. So I got a phone call like 2-3 weeks ago, and the woman said, "Are you guys open again today?" All the whale calls come to my cell phone. And I said, no, we're not open for a while. And she goes, "Well, I was there yesterday singing karaoke." And I was like,
Not the whales, the waves.
I'm like, "No,
I
you weren't
see.
there." And then it took me like another second. I was like, "Oh, you were at Mr. Waves." And then I had to explain to her where to go back to that she had already been to. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, we had a phone call this week. A very upset lady was screaming at one of our bartenders and said, "You got to come over here immediately. My AC is not working. I'm on this and this street." And I'm like, I was sitting next to the bartender looking at me and telling me a story. I'm like, nope.
Who did they think they were
Not
calling?
us.
Who did they think
Not
they were
us.
calling?
I
That's
don't know.
weird.
That's
She
great.
can come over and get a cold beverage to
Yeah.
cool off.
Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah.
We'll sing for you.
All right.
Thanks,
Mr.
Daniel.
Waves Island Bar, open till 1:30 every night.
All right. Located just
Coming
at the
over.
at the base of the bridge, everybody. And pretty soon there'll be 15 traffic lights right at the base of the bridge so everybody can see
Oh,
into
yeah.
your location.
It's still
So,
dark though.
I know.
It's really terrible. Like you're sitting on our patio and you watch up the bridge and you see nothing. It's
we're
pure
not,
darkness.
We're not doing politics today.
I know.
All right.
Oh,
This is pol-
jeez.
Just saying. Happy Mullet Fest, everybody.
Yeah,
Coming over.
yeah.
politics tomorrow. No politics
Yeah.
today.
Thank you, Daniel.
All right. Who else do we have? Who else is today?
I think that's for the business owners. I think it's just me now.
I thought
You got me.
Leanne was coming from
I don't-
Harbor House.
I don't see her.
All right. Well,
looking
she missed
around,
an
looking
opportunity.
around. Leanne, if you're here, come on out.
All right.
She did a great job for the Mullet mug shots.
Mullet mugshots.
Yeah.
I noticed they were also taking pictures at Sun and Fun. You know, with something like this, everybody wanted to be involved, but not everybody was a restaurant. So it was kind of trying to figure out ways to get everybody involved. And they got like a photo booth at Sun and Fun, which is very cool. So everybody found a different way. Current Riders
Absolutely.
FMB gave away a new electric bike.
Yep, that's
You-
this evening.
You know, the drawing is tonight at Diamond Head.
Yeah, it'll probably end up being closer to 5 by the time we get to that.
Cool.
Because we'll have the Mullet toss off and the Mullet the Joe Dirt championship there. So,
Now, when people toss the fish, they're actually real frozen fish.
yep.
Ooh, how many do you get? And is there a certain length of how
You-
far you are away from the bucket?
So I've been to Sandy Bottoms. I've been to Nervous Nellie's, Snug Harbor, Wahoo Willie's, and SOB for their toss. And they're all different. And
Okay.
So SOB, somebody had asked them to keep them in the bag that they came in. So they're throwing them in the bag. Nervous Nellie's has got an amazing, it's like a giant cornhole bowl board. And of course, you had a sneak peek of the Sandy Bottoms mullet toss.
It's a toilet.
I saw your stickers down there. So at Sandy Bottoms, we're tossing into a toilet.
Right. So it's all different. It's all different kind of fun,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
nice. Yeah,
yeah.
great. So you were going to say something else that I interrupted you.
Oh, I don't know. My brain goes 90 mile an hour. But to add to that, just to mention that, You can buy raffle tickets at Sandy Bottoms, FMB.com and get into the 6 raffles that we got going. And they're valued from $800 to $1,700. There's some really good stuff in them.
Why don't you
even
mention
2
some
night
of the
stays.
mention some of the stuff in the
Yeah,
prizes?
so we've got several different things from Excursions Marina, where you've got a kayak excursion, you've got a tiki pub excursion, you've got a boating, half-day boating. We've got 3 2-night stays. 2 are with Leanne's Paradise Rentals and 1 at the Diamond Head. All the restaurants and bars gave gift cards and merchandise. That's all spread out amongst everybody. Margaritaville gave us 2 cabanas for 6. So those are in there. Most recently, we got Go Fish gave us a tour for a boating day for 6. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, that's all coming from my brain. So forgive me if I forgot anybody. But
so you register for the prizes how?
What was that?
How do you get in the drawing?
Oh, so I was selling the raffle tickets last night. I'll be selling them again today, 3 p.m. until probably maybe 6 o'clock. We'll be down at Diamond Head. I will be selling them tomorrow while you're at Wahoo Willie's.
Okay.
And then I'll move along and we'll be at Moss Marine, where we'll sell the final tickets and then do the drawing. And hopefully you'll be there. You can just do it live for us. That'd be great.
We'd be happy to.
Yeah.
So the other thing I wanted to ask you, if you knew, Sandy Bottom will be open for business inside with the tiki bar built around when?
I have no idea. So we hit a big snag and then made a decision to devote our time to the whale.
Okay.
So
the whale's coming along. The windows, if you drive by the whale, which is right across the street, basically down a little bit, the windows look fabulous. Just take a look at what that's going to be. The pictures of the final product still out where people can see them, or do you have to take them down?
Yeah, no. No, there's no pictures at the whale.
Okay.
They're
online.
Yeah, but they're
your
gone.
Facebook
But
page.
yeah, no, the building's coming along great. We actually got power this past week.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So yeah, it's moving along. You're going to start to see the visual changes now. It's pretty amazing. So, and I'm so excited to share all of what our artist is doing inside that building. It is truly amazing. People are going to love our stairwell, especially.
Oh, you have some art going on in the stairwell.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, we weren't allowed to like put anything on the walls because it's an emergency escape.
Okay.
So we hired the artist and she's painting what we asked for.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So
I know I ask you this every time I see you. Do you have a rough idea when you might be open? Is there a target date?
The target date has moved into October.
Oh, I know you were shooting
I'm
for
so
September 28th.
disappointed too, but we're still, begging, pleading, and
I think when you said September 28th, I think half the people were like, yeah, and half the people were like, I'm not leaving the house on September 28th ever.
And I get that.
Yeah.
But also, like, it took 3 years, and we're here, right? So there's something good to be said about it. But
there was some. I don't want to let too much out. There was some other thing that you were working on for the grand opening. Is that moving along that you can announce?
I will be making that announcement, and I think I had it set for like August the 23rd to announce, but I think I'm going to move it back to that Saturday or Sunday, and we'll do it on the show.
Oh, very nice, folks.
So,
That's going to
yeah.
be. Is it the person that you were talking about, or did you change again?
Not the original one.
Right,
but
right.
it's
The second
secondary.
one. All right.
Yeah,
I know
so-
we're kind of talking in tongues
Yeah,
here, but
sorry,
it's
I can't reveal yet, but I
it's
have a big
deal.
mouth. Yeah.
It's a big deal. It's going to be a big event, and there's going to be a big crowd because of the event. So
I probably will pack all the hotels. I think.
I think for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's going
yeah.
to be a big deal. So, what now? The last thing I wanted to ask you about was you're working on. It's not not called a merchants association, but you've organized a group that's going to focus on more events like this. It's going to be a 501c3. Where is that in the process?
Okay, so we are official now. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. The name of the business is What's Up FMB. We're working on getting our Facebook page up. We've got our board all together. We're going to start having our board meetings. We will have monthly meetings at Nervous Nelly's on the second Wednesday at 3 p.m. of every month until we hit season, and then we'll back off
Sure.
because this is all about the off season. We don't have any trouble January, February, March.
Right.
out here.
Yeah,
So
and the goal is, I think the goal is or was, you're gonna now this event that you're doing this weekend will be an annual event, and then you
Right.
try and come up with something else for a different weekend, maybe something earlier when you have more time to organize it, and then they become annual events, just like the sand sculpting event, and
right, yeah,
and many of the other successful events, just to bring people on the beach during the slower times.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, we got a lot of great events coming. So
Where's Mike today?
Mike is doing the toss.
Okay.
So yeah, he got a little later start. So yeah, he's rolling along. I
right.
haven't heard his opinion back on all the tosses except for current riders, or not current riders, the Tiki Pub, and he loved it.
Oh,
He
okay.
said the banter was fabulous.
So there's a guy sitting
Yeah.
in the water,
And
you're
throw it
tossing
towards him.
fish at him.
Yeah,
These
Mike,
are real
Mike
fish.
said he gave up, and on the third try, he just threw the fish at the guy.
All right.
Yeah,
Big hand
I
for
love it.
Dawn from the Whale and
All right,
from
thank
Sandy
you.
Bottoms and everything. So thank you very much, Dawn. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to, if you haven't filled out your name and we don't even need your phone number. We're giving away, say this drink here, you're going to get 2 of those, or you're going to get a day out in the sun with an umbrella and chairs. So if you haven't filled it out yet, we're going to do this. And as soon as I finish the show, which is in 1 minute, we are finishing in 1 minute. Everyone only gets to fill out 1 ticket, ma'am. 1 ticket only. I know you had your 5th person show up. So we're going to do that drawing, and we're going to give you the prize right here and now. And the last thing I wanted to mention, if you didn't hear, we're starting our Cape Coral Talk Radio on Friday, September the 5th. And we're going to be doing the show Friday night at 5 o'clock at the Hooked Island Grill. So please share that information. We already have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. And we're going to be out in Cape Coral doing the same thing that we do here on Saturday and Sunday. Friday nights at 5, covering the council meetings. We'll have a newsletter and a website and the whole thing. So that starts on September the 5th. Tomorrow we're back at Wahoo Willie's with Mayor Dan Allers. And thank you all for coming. Quick show today because it's time for a baby shower. You all have a great Mullet Fest Saturday. Thanks for coming, and bye-bye.